Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's your girl Twin D, and I am here with another message for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you guys, as usual, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and guys, please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you do not miss when I upload a message. You will just be notified right away. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I have another message for you guys, and it's in regarding to what has been holding your masculine back and like what they have to clear in order for them to move forward towards you, divine feminine. So let's jump right in. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay, guys, let's jump right in. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna start with my cards. Look at the first card that popped out. Oh wait, let me get some okay, I think that's better. Not the right time. That's the first card that fell out. My deck, the Fortunes of Reality. Yes, the one that kicks you in the butt. Worry gets you nowhere. So some of these masculines are in a state of worry, anxiety. And that's what's holding some of these masculines back. What's holding these see? These masculines are in a state of anxiety because what I'm getting is that most of these masculines, it's in regards to their children that's causing them to hold back. They may have custody issues, custody battles. Some of them may have gotten custody, full custody of these children, and some of them are unsure of how you're going to react, or even unsure if they should now come forward to another woman carrying a child. So they are very anxious, and it's on their mind constantly. Constantly. Whatever is happening, please. Career change. Some of these masculines, they're going to be changing their jobs, their location. It could be that after everything, they're going to have to leave their job, and that's just going to take a toll on their finances. It's going to take a toll on them traveling, because some of them may have to be traveling back and forth, or they may have to move from the location that they're at, which is going to put them at a further distance from you. Don't rush it, divine feminine. Whatever is happening here with these masculines, they're trying to find answers. Some of them are definitely looking for the answers that they want. They're seeking their answers. They're seeking answers. And that's what's holding some of them back. They cannot come forward until they get, until they get everything clarified as to what's going on. Because look at this. They know that this is true love, but they don't understand it. They don't understand what's happening. For some, it's not the right time. What else can you tell me, please? There. Some of them, it's a commitment that they're in that's holding them back. Another connection that they have not cleared before. that they have not cleared as yet. They don't know their purpose. They do not know their purpose. They do not know where they stand. They're having a low self-esteem. They don't value themselves. That's why they're worried here. Some of them are worried because they haven't had any communication with you guys. And then they're worried about just coming back. After a period of no communication, what will you think? I'm getting hello summer. But I'm getting that for some of you, there was no communication. Hey, there was no communication since last summer. And last spring. And that's making them very anxious about coming forward. They're worried about being separated from you, just as I said. They may have to change their job and relocate. And they're worried about telling you this. They're worried about how this is going to affect them, how this is going to affect you. They're scared of losing you. And that's something that's holding them back. You're here for a reason. They realize this. They realize this, but it's too strong for them to handle what they're realizing underneath spiritual insight, gaining that spiritual insight. So this message is from more than one divine masculines. Actually, it's 5 different sets of masculines. It's not the right time for some because they have not gotten out of that commitment. Sorry. They have not gotten out of that commitment that they're in. Some of them, they're worried because they realize that this is deeper. This love is deeper than what they thought it was. This other group, they're worried because whatever took place between you and them, maybe it was a separation that happened from in the summertime and there was no communication, and they're wondering, how is it that I'm going to go back? How is it that I'm going to go talk to this person when we haven't talked for so long? Some of them, what's holding them back is that they are going to have to change their career. And they don't know how to tell you this. They don't know how to explain this. They are scared of losing you. This separation that's going to happen between both of you. For some, it's even saying that it's because of their job why you guys split up. Because they took a job that was distance away from you. So now they're feeling like they made the wrong choice. And some of them are getting their spiritual insights and downloads and realizing that they're here for a reason. They're here for a reason. Okay. I'm going to be using the Sibylla. Let's see what else is happening here. What else is holding these masculines back, please? What else can you tell me that's holding these masculines back? Oh my Lord, this is a lot of cards. Okay. Some of them it's money. For some it's money. Wow, this is a lot. For some, it's a lot of money, and for some, it's just that they are in their situation where they're at for money. And that's one of the reasons why they're stuck where they're at. Success and the pensioner. It's the money. And then you have a lot of money. Some of them even want to make sure that they get their money in order before they can call themselves successful, before they can probably retire. It's like they're trying to prepare themselves for the future, and they want to make sure that they have enough money to do so. And then you have a trip to the country. This is like somewhere that they have to go. Something that they have to do. That's holding them back. Something that was unexpected. Something that was unexpected. Something that they're working on so that they can achieve this future with you. And they're thinking about that moment of how to come forward to you and explain what happened. Explain what is going on in their life. They know that this has dragged on for some period of time and they just want to end it. They just want to end it. And then you have infantilism. Some of them are still immature. They're still immature. Some of these masculines, they're just not ready. They're just not ready to move forward. Yeah, they're sad. They're sad and overwhelmed. Thank you, dear. They're just sad and overwhelmed because of where they are. So this is like 6, 7 different group of masculines here. 7 different groups of masculines. Oh my God. You have a group here who is working on their money to come forward to the divine feminine. They want to make a solid foundation. They want to make a plan for a solid foundation in order to have success with you. Some of them, they're still clearing their blockages. And then the others, they're still in their mind. They're still in their mind. They're closing, they want to close that chapter. Some of them, they've lost their jobs, lost their money. Some of them working on their money, changing their jobs. Thank you. Confirmation. What else can you tell me that's happening here, please? What's holding these masculines back? There it is again. A commitment. A commitment. Their finances. Their spirituality. Some of them were not loyal at all. And they realize this and they're feeling so, effed up in the mind, feeling sorry, really considering coming back. And here some of them haven't made that decision as yet. Thinking about it, working on it, but they haven't made that decision as yet. Here they are in their head. They're in their head right now. 1717. Okay, what else can you tell me about what's holding these masculines back, please? It just keeps repeating. A commitment. And that's the first card all the time. A commitment. Their self-esteem. They don't feel strong enough to approach you. They're waiting on something. Money. To end the commitment. What else, please? What else can you tell me is holding these masculines back, please? Can I say it double times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times? The thought of them being with you, knowing that they're here for a purpose and their purpose is to be with you, but it's so overwhelming. You are overwhelming because they never expected a woman like you, a feminine like you. But they all want the same thing, that brand new beginning. That brand new beginning. What else can you tell me about these divine feminines, please? Even with the infantilism card could mean that same thing that I said with the children, because most of these masculines, they do have children, and if they're in these commitments, they're going to be having issues and struggles with that. Again, this situation involves marriage. See, all the time it's the first card. So that's the major thing that's holding some of these masculines back, their commitment that they're in. Some of them, they're taking the time out to think about this, to make sure that they're making the right decision. See what I told you about the kids. They're making this a priority. Working on getting their kids, working on resolving this issue involving their kids. And some of them are working on separating right now. Some of them are just not ready. You're just in the beginning stage where you're at the stage of in and out. And you're still in separation. That's the reason why some of them is being held back. Codependency. That's also an issue. Okay, let's get you some guidance message and then we can just cut. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yep, because some of these masculines, they are lost. It's time, divine feminines, to step up and make sure that you're leading your masculines right. Brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Give me one more, please. Breathe, Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Yep. Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surrender yourself. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Well, Divine Feminine, this has been your reading. Now that you know what's holding your masculine back, then you can work on yourself in that area to help him to work on these issues. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Love you all. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Bye.